Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Monster Rancher 4, the second run I have done for the channel. It has been 6 or 7, I'll save that. A long time ago, people and monsters lived in harmony. But eventually, humans sealed the monsters inside tablets called saucer stones. Today, monsters help humans once again, albeit help in a different form. I love how she's dressed. Rio, your clothes are on point. This is Nettle Kingdom. This country uses the finest techniques available to regenerate monsters from saucer stones. The people are entertained by monster battles, and the breeders who raise the monsters are heroes. The capital of the country is Toggle, a place far from Ryuan. I still don't know how to pronounce that. That's the name of my town. A boat from Age Island brought you here. And that's how it all started. You're so cute. You're dressed so well. Get your butt out of here, you sneaky little rat! Ugh. What are you doing? What did I do wrong? Why, you have some nerve! Sneaking in and sleeping in a stranger's bed? Don't you play innocent with me? I didn't come to this stuffy room because I wanted to. Huh? Boy, you really do have a lot of nerve. Excuse me, you two. Huh? Well, what is it? My name is Caesar. I'm from the nearby shrine. If it's okay, I'd like to take care of that boy. Huh? You're a bigwig in this town? Well, good timing. This brat broke into here. He needs to be thrown into jail. I trust you'll take care of this. Yeah, bye. Whoever you are. Oh boy, and off she goes. That young girl does have a sharp tongue. I wish I knew that myself. Yeah, I bet she scares all the boys away. Well, good night, mister. Oh boy, this... already asleep, huh? What's this? The boy's bag. 3 seconds later. Where am I? What? My bag, the saucer stones! Eek! Uh-huh. Oh, sorry. Hey, have you seen my bag? Your bag. Don't be alarmed. Your bag and the saucer stones are right here. Did you know this girl worried about you and stayed by your side this whole time? Maybe a thanks is in order. This girl, Rio, she's my daughter. She did that for me? Thanks, Rio. Oh, sure. If I may ask, does this bag mean you're a student of Elive's school? Elive's? Boy, this was harder before games had voice acting. The elite school that trains the top breeders? No, I used to be a student, but I was expelled. Now I see. You couldn't face your parents, so you snuck onto the ship? I can't say I approve of that, lad. No, I don't have any parents. I had nowhere to go, and I just didn't know what to do, so I came here. But I can't help what happened. To be honest, I hardly care about being expelled anymore. I see. I'm sorry I mentioned parents at all. I have an idea. Why don't you work here? I'm looking for somebody to look after vacant land. You're not doing anything good just hanging around, so how about it? You could even raise some monsters. Raise monsters? You mean you'd let me run a ranch? You just met me and you'd let me do that? It's not a bad idea at all. Well, nothing big time, but a ranch nonetheless. Now, I don't know what you did to get expelled, but I'm sure you had your reasons. Never mind, I'm not going to say that joke. But there's no point in giving up your dream now, so what'll it be? Let's see, what's your name? While I type this in, I can finish what I was saying. This will be an All-Pixie run, and we're only getting to the credits with no post-game content. If you want post-game content, you can check out my other Monster Rancher 4 run, where I went 127 episodes. We're not going 127 episodes again. And this one is just an extra long one due to all the prologue plot. Pyro. My name's Pyro. Of course I accept. Thank you, Mr. Caesar. Well, it's settled then. You can use this saucer stone to regenerate monsters. Okay, let's head to the shrine. Yeah, unfortunately, my All-Pixie run is going to be stopped at first, but as soon as I have access to the shrine, we'll get one out. You can regenerate saucer stones in a shrine. Is this your first visit to a real shrine, Pyro? Wow, I can't speak today. This time we'll regenerate from this saucer stone, but if you find any others, bring them over. As long as you have room to raise more monsters, you can regenerate them at any time you like. Now, Pyro, let the regeneration begin. So we're going to try to get through the tutorial as quickly as possible. I will be skipping tutorials visually. That way I'm not wasting your time. But this episode is going to be 40 minutes long. Most of the episodes will be 20. We will stop when we reach the credits. I know there's a crap load of stuff to do after you reach the credits. But, you know, I've done all that already. So I don't want to flood YouTube with 100 more episodes of me messing around in the post-game. So this is your first monster. Okay, let's have you give it a name. I know the perfect name. The name should fit the creature. Is Useless okay? It sure is. Useless? That's a wonderful name! And not at all one coming from a psychopath. Give it all your love. Now, Rio, take Pyro to that empty plot of land. Yes, Father. Is hurt? Did hurt? Never mind. Come with me. Did it look like she had jiggle physics? Doesn't make sense when it's a 2D drawn. Oh, whatever. We're here. Wow, it's huge and so mysterious. What with the grass and the tree? I've never seen that before. This is just awesome, huh, Rio? Wait, I hear a voice from over there. Who could it be? Shoot! Wait up, I tell ya! Finally! Are you the boy named Pyro? Yeah? Who are you, crazy lady? My name is Yuri. Caesar told me to come and help you. I work at the item shop. But I always wanted to try being a ranch assistant. So I look forward to working with you. Pyro, let's do some good work together. Sure. Let's. It's time for me to go home. Bye, Rio. Hey, Rio. Oh, she's gone. Anyway, let's do some good work. I might not look it, but I've done my homework. You can count on me. Can I? Okay, first, let's go over the... Okay, so we're just gonna skip this nonsense because we know how to play this. Okay. So, for those who are not familiar with the Monster Rancher series, welcome, because that's kind of weird that you wouldn't be familiar with it and you're watching this video. But either way, you set your monster's training schedule, you make them stronger, you go punch things, and you repeat until you see the credits roll. It's super fun. So here's Useless. We're setting him on accuracy because accuracy is the main thing that really matters. Also, I need to check something real quick. As you might be able to tell, I'm emulating this game. Yes, I own it. I clearly own it since I was playing on a PS2 earlier, but in order to do this All-Pixie run with the emulator, I had to put in a cheat, and I have the cheat. It does work. You can see that I have all 328 breeds unlocked thanks to the cheat. That includes monsters who I shouldn't be able to get. There is also a disturbing one for those of you who may be fans of my Monster Rancher 1? 2? 1 or 2? I think 1. My Monster Rancher 1 video. Do you all remember Rudy the Doodle? Apparently, and I don't know how to get it, this thing exists. Yeah, basically, after I get done recording this series, I'm probably going to burn the ISO and call a priest to try to... Why does it have a walk cycle? Ugh. Anyway, we're not worrying about Zans, so it's fine. So we're going to get to training, trying to remember my buttons, because it's been a hot minute since I played some Monster Rancher. And good job, Useless. You are getting your accuracy up. That's a start. So, yes, weekend activities. Here we go. Although, I don't know if I can actually get rid of useless quite yet. Yeah, I've got access to the shrine, but I don't have access to the association, so I can't get rid of useless quite yet. So we're going to have to train him as normal. I believe I have to win one fight, and then I'll have access. Or I'll have access now. Hello, I heard you're going to start a new monster ranch in this area. My name is Cynthia. I do registration for the Toggle Monster Association. Nice to meet you. The association oversees the various ranches, and I'm in charge of Toggle. First, register the name of your ranch at the association. Here's how you do it. I'll get the name set. I'm not feeling particularly creative, so our ranch is simply called Team Pixie. I'm going to use you all for my creativity, as I will explain soon, as you may know, though, if you have watched my stuff before. Well, do your best, folks. I'm rooting for you. Aw, thank you, Cynthia. Okay, so I believe now that I've done that, I can get rid of useless. We're not even going to talk to him. I'm just going to have him keep clawing the air for a hot minute. It's been a while since... Oh, I still can't. Wow. Yeah, I probably have to finish a tournament with him or something. Which makes sense. Certainly, they want to make sure that you can win your first few fights. Keeping up the good work, Pyro. I brought some treats today. Give these snacks to the monsters. On a ranch, you've got to train your monsters, but you've got to look after their health, too. Focus, fatigue, fullness, status. You can check all of these stats on the Oh, yeah, I know. Yep, I know. Yep, good. Potatoes. Got it. A nice thing I learned from the... Well, I'll get to that screen before I talk about it. Hey, there you go. I will praise you since you got over 90% on your drill. Who's a good wasm? Who's a good useless wasm? You're a good useless wasm. Yes, you is. Although now I've done that. I can't do this thing. But when you go to the foods list, what they prefer, what the monsters prefer, is at the top of the screen, at the top of the list, which I did not know until very late in my last Monster Rancher 4 run. So, it's, trying to take all that knowledge I gained from before and turn it into some actions nowadays. Oh, what do you want, Yuri? Up and at him! Yeah, huh? A visitor. Is that right? I'm so glad you met such a fun person, Useless. Hey, Rio! Oh, there you are. What you up to? Huh? Oh, I just dropped by. Okay, bye. Hey, Rio. She's gone. Hey, Yuri. Do you think I said something wrong? Don't worry. She's always like that. She brain filter, catching jokes again. She talks so kindly to monsters, but she doesn't say a word to the villagers. Really? Ooh, my voice is still a little froggy after being so sick. Ugh, alright. Hey, good job again, Useless. I should praise you, but you need some food, so we'll do the food instead. So here's what I mean. So he prefers beef, then squid, then potato, then mango, out of the 4 options I currently have. There are pluses and minuses to feeding healthier, fattier foods or healthier foods. Sometimes you want to feed them against their preference. Right now, I just don't care. And if you have watched my previous Monster Rancher runs of any kind, you will know that I don't min-max. I don't care about min-maxing. I find it unfun, and so I'm just going to do what I want to do here. The moon is so bright tonight, I can't sleep. When I was expelled from school, I thought I'd lost my shot at my dreams. But now here I am, standing in the middle of this ranch, under such a beautiful moon. What strange fate. Is somebody there? We don't get many chances to meet these days, do we? Well, you know you're welcome to come anytime you like. He sure seems like a nice boy. I sure wish I could meet him too. No! If you did that, you'd be in trouble. Just like I am now. I'm sorry. Please don't cry, Rio. Don't worry. I won't do anything rash. Okay, Rio? Rio? No, I'm sorry. Well, I've got to go. Rio? Who is she talking to? I couldn't get a good look. Maybe asking why I'm bothering with the plot and doing the voicing and such when I've already covered it once, but it has been a long time since I recorded Monster Rancher 4 the first time, and I felt, after rewatching my own series, at least the beginning, that I didn't give this game as much respect as I should have at the beginning. And I did not respect its plot as much as I should have at the beginning. So I'm fixing that by being a much better streamer, let's player, YouTuber, or whatever. Looks like we have a visitor. No, it's Caesar. Well, hello, Yuri. And Pyro. What a doofy-looking face expression he's got there. This place is turning into a very nice ranch. You bet it is. I wouldn't settle for anything less. So what brings you here? Well, I figured it's about time for you to start thinking about the competition. Would you like to go and take a look first? Wow, yeah, of course. I'd love to go. You too, right, Pyro? Yeah, sure. I'll bring Useless along. He can carry our bags and our drinks. Well, this sure is exciting. Next is the main event with the Ryu and Breeders. Ugh. I think I can actually raise him with the cheat. You're not supposed to be able to have access to that breed, though. Ladies and gentlemen, finally presenting the beautiful Thorned Rose of Fimba, Miss TT and her Kellerino. Why is she here? Huh, if it isn't that kiddo, what the heck are you doing here? What? You even brought a monster? Wait a minute, don't tell me you were a breeder. Well, is that so? Huh. Well, I can see you've got the perfect monster for playing in a sandbox. Burn! What did she say? I didn't understand her through the stupidity. Ha ha ha! At least you've got to see my wonderful fighting style. Huh. No, I could give you my signature. At least that could make your trip worthwhile. No, not really. You could, brain filter. Good job, Brain. This is episode 1. Don't scare away new subscribers by saying naughty things. Oh, what is wrong with that girl? I'm getting really impatient with her. Huh? It's Rio. Welcome home. What is it? I see. When you were in town, some girl said something awful about you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I see. But you can't let a mean girl like that get the best of you, okay? Bye. Okay, bye. She's gone. Huh? Did I ever tell Rio about that girl? You didn't. No. It was as if Rio was talking to Useless. Now you can go to the Monster Association. Oh, good, we can get rid of Useless. What a happy day. Oh, good, I can just do this shit now. Excellent. Why do I always stop talking over the loading screens? That's when I should be talking. Okay, so, Useless, you are hereby retired. Go away. I don't want you anymore. You are your namesake. Because this is the All-Pixie run. It shouldn't be all that difficult, but, you know, I'm gonna have some fun with this. So, here's the deal. Especially if you have never seen my videos before. First of all, if you haven't, thanks for sticking around for 20 minutes already. So I like fan participation, and as I said, I'm not feeling particularly creative today. So what we're gonna do is we're going to start with a pure pixie, and then we're going to take all of the rest. Maybe I should randomize it, but we'll start taking all the pixies. We've got Arrow, Dinah. Really don't want to raise that one, but I will. Mischief. Jan, Allure. Whoa, Allure looks flippin' cool. Lilium, Undine, Pink Princess, Farolina, Sueko, Miku, and Kasumi. If you watched my original Monster Rancher 4 run, I did a lot of good with Kasumi. I think I had 2 of them. They did excellently. Maybe I will randomize it. That actually will make this a little bit more fun. So, we're going to raise a pure pixie at first. And I will name her after one of my favorite professional wrestlers from about 6 to 7 years ago. I know that's probably an obscure reference, and I highly doubt anyone from my audience watches very much professional wrestling, but so it goes. Again, not feeling very creative. So here we are. So, this will be Eva Marie. Now, for the other monsters, I want to take suggestions from you. I want to know what names you want to see the monsters be. Bonus points for creativity or humor or something badass, just something interesting. Like, not Jane. You know? Jane's a little plain. Plain Jane. We don't want Jane. But any other names you have, please let me know in the comments below. Now, I think for this first episode, this is probably a premiere stream because I was excited to get back to it. You can put it in the chat, but I'm not going to see it or remember it. So for the love of God, please put it in the comments. And I'm going to ask for reminders every couple of episodes that I want to see more names in the comments. Make them funny, make them interesting. And the later you post those, so like, if you post them on episode 1, that's cool. But if you post them on episode 7, I will be more likely to take your suggestion because I know you're watching. And I want to reward those of you who are watching by putting the names you suggest in my game. Yeah, does that sound fun? Hopefully that sounds fun. The moonlight is bright tonight, just like that other night. It's like the moon goes through phases and we're not done with the current phase. Huh? Where's Eva Marie heading off to? Well, Rio, I can see the monsters love you, just like they always do. I have an idea. Why don't you run the ranch alongside with that boy Pyro? I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Don't you agree, Eva Marie? I can't. It'll just turn out the same as always. He'll become scared of me and eventually hate me. I don't want to be hated again. You mustn't assume things, Rio. You've got to open your eyes, be brave, and say what you want to say. Yeah. My broadcast partner, the Akamura, would probably hate that thing, because she hates living trees. Ah! What? What? Pyro? No, don't look at me! Now, it's alright, Rio. You can't hide it forever. It's a beautiful moon tonight anyway. Why not talk it all out? My name is Makruji. Trees with unusual powers, like myself, are called spirit trees. I'm one of the oldest of the spirit trees. And at some point in my life, I learned to speak human a bit. But I didn't want to surprise them, so during the day, I stay quiet. Wow. But, you know, isn't it kind of sad to stay quiet, even though you can speak? What do you know? You humans have nothing but fear of anything kind of power you don't understand, so you attack it. Rio, what's wrong? I'm sorry about her. Rio, you see, is a very unusual girl. She has the power to talk to monsters. And from a young age, that power was feared by others, and she was disliked for it. I didn't know. Throat. I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Rio. I must have gotten a branch caught in my throat, but whatever. You shouldn't keep your thoughts to yourself. If you do, you'll never be able to share your feelings. Rio, you just have more chances to understand others than ordinary people do. What? Chances? Yeah, chances. To be able to speak and understand monster language? That's an amazing opportunity. I've never thought about it that way. I was always just so scared. I couldn't look at it that way. If you close your heart, you'll never be able to rid yourself of your fears. You might be right. Oh, it's about time for me to go home. Good night, Pyro. Yeah. Good night, Rio. I love the difference between how flashy her clothing, not dress, her clothing is when she's normal Rio, versus this kind of subdued Rio. Because the color palette also shows her personality. She's quiet and gray, but then she's colorful and talkative. Alright then, another day ahead of us, Eva Marie. Wait, Pyro, first take this. Huh? What is it? It's my extra special battle practice kitty Meowser. First use okay, tutorial skipping. You know, the nice thing about the tutorials in this game is that they move pretty quickly if you just skip through everything. It's not a tutorial that lasts, like, 5 minutes and such. But I know how to play the game. Don't need to go over the tutorials. You all will see how to fight. Even if you have no idea what this game is, you will understand this more as we get going. But the important thing is we are now ready to fight in tournaments, and I believe our first one will be available now. Pyro, let's try entering a competition. Sounds like a good idea, but I don't really know how. Maybe we should go talk to Cynthia about it. I thought you'd say that, so I brought a competition calendar. Use this to enter the competition. First, use the yup, got it, yup, yeah, I got all of it, I promise. So you're all set. Now enter a competition. Let's beat that annoying TT girl. Punch her right in the boobs. Can now enter competition. Great. Okay. Do we have one this week? We do have one this week. Well, we still have 13 minutes in the episode. May as well make the most of it and do the thing. Good job, Eva Marie. Your focus is a little low, but nothing I can't handle. Have a mango. That should make you happy. That mango was bigger than your head, and you swallowed it in one bite. Good job, Eva Marie. Alright, let's go do the competition in the Raspberry Cup. Probably won't get that much money. Said about $800 if we come in first, plus a little bit extra for the bonus. This game has that, I can't remember. After playing so many Monster Ranchers, I have sort of slightly mixed up what all the different rule sets of every single one is, but I'm sure I will pick it up real quick like. Okay, come here, you jerk. Oh, Eva Marie, stop it. Just smack him. Come on. There you go. Oh, damn, that was a solid shot. Yeah, she just needs accuracy training. As always, accuracy is usually what okay, you need to get a little bit better here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Attacks have diminishing returns. The first time you successfully land an attack will do the most damage with it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't keep going down. It's like it hits its minimum after you succeed twice? I don't know. I don't remember all the exact details. It doesn't matter. Again, I'm not a friggin' speedrunner, nor do I want to be. Oh god, she has physical attacks. Anyway. Oh man, my accuracy is garbage. Less than a 50% chance to hit. Well, at least that one got through. Yep, less than a 50% chance to hit. We need to, definitely work on Eva Marie's accuracy, because that is not going to get us very far. The winner of this terrific battle is Eva Marie. Congratulations. Thanks, buddy. Hooray! One victory down. Very, very many to go as we continue pursuing our dreams of being the top breeder in this area. Okay, you seem like you're... Oh, that's fatigue. You probably need to rest. Right, blue bar is basically... Not fatigue, but energy? Tired. Yeah. Here, just... Where's the schedule? Oof, brain. Alright, have a rest. So, you might be able to see from that screen, you can set a routine for your monster up to 8 weeks in advance, and it just keeps looping at that point. With Monster Rancher 4, and I guess all Monster Ranchers, I don't prefer doing that. I prefer setting their schedules week to week to week, because that way I have a little bit more control. Oh, okay, blue bar is bad, so she's fine right now. I just have to remember to go into the schedule screen every single week if there's something I need to change up or whatever. Which is, you know, again, it's fine, and there are 1,000 different ways to play this game. That's another thing. Like, if you play this for yourself, there are damn near infinite ways to play it. There are speedrun ways, but I don't like speedrunning. As I've said, I find it unfun and annoying. I like watching speedruns, but as far as doing them myself, I just don't have that kind of patience or dedication to any one game. So I prefer just doing my own thing. You did shit. 79%? Oh, you gotta do better than that. Scold! That's a naughty Eva Marie. Don't make face at me. If you don't want me to scold you, you'll do better. Anyway. I get so aggravated at my data. 88? Okay. So my general philosophy is, if they're in the 80s, I do nothing. I don't scold or praise. If they're in the 90s, I'll praise. And if it's below 80, I'll scold them. Otherwise, I'll try to sneak in some foods when I can. There you go. Nom nom nom. Another mango that's bigger than your flippin' head. And then next week, we will do a competition. If there's one on the calendar. There is. Excellent. So nothing this week, but we'll rest her here, and then we will be able to help her out. I still can't buy food. I think I have to go up a class. No, I didn't mean to... Ah, crap. I meant to rest her. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine this week. Never mind that you're going to be exhausted. I might give you 2 weeks off after this. But, yeah. So, and that's, again, there's no rest strategies, there's breeding techniques to get superpowered monsters. I just don't care, man. I had so much advice over it about Monster Ranchers 1, 2, and 3, but mainly 1 and 2. I just don't care. It's not as fun to me. Yeah, suck it, Yoshifer. Have a second one. Yeah, now I've got some accuracy. What do you say to that, you dick? Also, her starting guts are not as good. Probably because she's tired. But it doesn't matter. She's already racking up the victories. I'm very proud of you, Eva Marie. Eva Marie is no longer a professional wrestler. There were rumors she was coming back. And she has not, as far as I am aware. Maybe she has. I don't know. I haven't been watching wrestling like I used to. Doesn't matter. Alright, get in there. Okay, Giga must have a little bit more dodge because my accuracy is lower, and now I'm going to have to stop attacking for a minute to get her guts up. Alright, he has no attacks from range 2, so we're just going to hang out here for a hot minute. Alright, come here, dick. There we go. Oof. He must have decent defense, too. Giga might be the E-class ringer. Monster Rancher, every class tends to have one monster who's just a little bit more powerful than everybody else. I still have PTSD over the name Oakley Man for that specific reason. Monster Rancher veterans will know who I'm talking about. But Monster Rancher 4 was a much easier game than the previous Monster Ranchers in the series, except for 3. 3 was extremely easy. But it's definitely much easier than 2 and 1, especially because monsters can't die, they can only be retired. And so everything should be going pretty well. If we can actually land a flippin' attack... Ah, crap. Giga is Nirvana. That means all my attacks have even less chance to hit, so I'm gonna have to wait till that wears off. There we go. Well, this is fine. I've got a life advantage, so I'll win in a draw. Or rather, I'll win in a... Okay! Never mind. I was gonna say I would win in a... Oh, Yoshifer beat him. Wow. Okay. So, if we win normally, then we'll have a playoff against Giga. If we win by knockout, we'll just win the tournament outright, because 2 knockout wins is more valuable than a knockout win and a time win, which is what Giga and Yoshifer both have. So, our goal here is to knock out Geese, or Guys, no matter what. Because if we do that, we've won the tournament. What the tits are you wearing, Geese? I don't like it. I don't like the pumpkins, and I don't remember what they're called. They've got some weird name. Ooh, Compose. That gives me an accuracy boost. Go to the that. Yes. Yes! No! 3 hit points. I want to give you, I want to train Eva Marie in her offense output, but her accuracy is still more important right now. There we go. All the power in the world doesn't matter if you can't hit anything. Alrighty. There's 2 wins in my pocket. 5 victories overall for individual oh, no, it's not. 4 victories overall. I forgot I lost one there. My brain is so occupied with Monster Rancher information right now, I'm not following my own career. Keeping up the good work, Pyro. I brought some treats today. Give these snacks to monsters. Yeah, the reason he's giving me free food is because the shop isn't open yet. And once it is, I will be on my own to buy nums. Okay, yes, you get 2 weeks off because you had kind of a rough go of it there. But you can still have some food. Have a mango. Apparently that's her favorite out of everything I can have right now. Once we get to the shop, I'm going to buy 5 of each food. That way I can get a handle on everyone's favorite foods. And we can go from there. Favorite foods help with bonding. Which her bonding is there on the right side, bottom right corner-ish. It's like, what, 10%? It's a ways away. The higher the bonding is, the less they're going to be timid or bully. They'll listen to my orders better. So we want to get that up as high as possible. Yeah, she's fine. Alright, back to the training now. Because your accuracy seriously needs some help. So we're going to go to schedule... Training, accuracy, up, good, do it, done, did it, done. Okay. Yes! 100% gain! That's what I'm talking about, Eva Marie. Good job. Praise the Eva Marie. Pat, pat. Pat, pat. One of these days she's going to do that a little too close to me and kick me right in the head. And I'll probably have deserved it. Because I tend to be very cruel to my monsters. Anyway, it's been about 40 minutes, so we are going to start the process of wrapping up. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching the whole video. I appreciate it. Most people don't do that. So you are one of the minority, and you are a champion and deserve a cookie. I will buy you a cookie when I see you. Legit, I will flip and buy you a cookie. If you are interested in continuing to watch this series and more of my stuff, there are subscribe buttons and notification bells. You know what to do with those. But more importantly, in the video description, hit that see more link if you can. I don't think you can on mobile or something. There's some sort of weird something or other on mobile. But anyway, hit that see more because I have a Discord server and Twitter account and a Facebook page, although I don't use those very often, but I am on Discord constantly. I've also got a Patreon, PayPal, and you can do those or buy my book. Yes, I have written a book. It has nothing to do with Monster Rancher. But you can buy my book from Amazon. And there are other ways you can support the channel, and all of that information is in the video description. So we are just getting started here with Monster Rancher for the All-Pixie run, and it won't be very long. It'll only be 24 hours for you when the next episode is out, so I hope you join me for that one too. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.